Hey everybody, Dave Brown here from FishLab Tackle. Today I'm going to talk about a technique that a lot of people do not use, but they should definitely add to their arsenal when fishing their soft, weedless baits. Now the technique I want to talk about is actually rigging weightless. This is a completely weedless and weightless design. There's no Texas rig, there's no Carolina rig, there's no belly weight, there's no lead head. It's completely weightless. Now the reason you want to do this on some of these bigger baits is they've got a little weight to them. You just cast this guy out and you let it sit and sink naturally. When that happens, you get a lot of natural movement, especially on these Slamamanders. You've got the gill flare, you got the feet secondary movement, and you got that large paddle tail. When this bait falls, it actually swims its way down and it's got a large tail kick. Rigging it completely weightless, it's going to be a slower fall and it's going to spend more time in that water column. If you happen to be fishing an area that has some hovering fish or some fish that are up in the specific zone, the more time you can have it within that water column, the better. So as I mentioned, these is good for the big baits, but it also works really well for those smaller baits too. And don't be afraid to throw that unweighted bait into the weeds, throw it into the rocks, throw it into the grass. Super effective technique. For more tips and tricks, head over to fishlabtackle.com.